Hey guys, welcome back to the Guitar and Harmonica YouTube channel. Today we're in the key of A. I've got a D harmonica here in the rack, and we're going to be working with a movable boogie woogie bass pattern. All right, and we're going to revisit Anytime Chug number 1 that we looked at a few videos ago. Again, we're working essentially on three things here. Number one, most importantly, we're building up some independence between our guitar and harmonica playing so that down the road we're able to improvise a lot easier and just play whatever comes into our head at any given point. Secondly, we're learning some great boogie woogie patterns, and this one in particular I like because it's very easily adaptable to other keys. And next video we're going to go ahead and play the same pattern in a different key so you can see how you can shift around real easily and adapt it to a lot of different songs. All right, and then thirdly we're working on some great chug patterns here on the guitar that you can play with countless blues, country blues, and blues rock and rock songs. All right. So now, today is we're working with an 8-bar blues pattern, 8-bar blues. There's going to be 4 bars of, like I said, we're in the key of A, so there's 4 bars of the 1, the A, and then a single bar of the 5, the E, a single bar of the 4, which is the D, back to the 1 for a bar, and then the E turnaround. For bar number 8, all right? So let's get started on the guitar first. We're going to be playing the E, low E string at the 5th fret. That's our A note. Go ahead and strike that twice, and then jump down to the D string, 7th fret, D string, 5th fret, and A string, 7th fret. So we've got 4 bars of that. 3, 4. All right, now we're going to jump to the E, so we're hopping down to the A string, 7th fret, G string, 9th fret, G string, 7th fret, and then the D string, 9th fret. So we have, that's 1 bar of that. All right, now hop down 2 frets to the left on your guitar. And go ahead and fret the A string at the 5th fret, and the G string at the 7th fret, G string 5th fret, and the D string at the 7th fret. So we have all right. So back to the 1, then the turnaround. All right, so the whole progression. All right, if it's comfortable for you, you can fret that low E string with your thumb or your index finger, whatever works best. All right, now moving over to the harmonica. Chug, anytime Chug number 1, we're going to be using the articulation hatta on the 1, 2, and 3 hole for the first beat. We're going to inhale twice. All right, second beat, we're going to move up to holes 2, 3, and 4. We're going to use the articulation he-D, and we're going to exhale twice. All right, move back to holes 1, 2, and 3 for beat 3. We're going to use the hatta articulation again. Inhale twice. So we have, and then on beat 4, we're going to play a triplet. We're going to use the articulation he, ha, he, and the breathing pattern is out, in, out. So the whole thing. All right. Now I noticed when I played this a little earlier to give it a run through that there was something we worked on a while back called the Clean and Easy Shuffle that fit in here real nice too. The Clean and Easy Shuffle is a simple shuffle pattern where the root note is actually on the D string. So I might stick a couple of those in there on our 1 chord, on our A chord. Just works out real economically on the fretboard. And so you can listen for that as well, which will add a little variety to the playing. All right, here goes. All right, so it's just a little variety on the guitar pattern here. And again, this is just a springboard, all right? It's not something maybe you would typically play, but what we're doing here is building up the independence between the two instruments, which down the road is really going to give you a lot of freedom to improvise and play what you want, all right? Including any type of chordal things that you want to throw in there on harmonica, or on guitar rather, or any single note riffs or other patterns that you might want to play on the harmonica. We could go on and on and on. I mean, there is a million variations on this stuff, and that's the fun of it. So I want you to get creative. You've really been, if you've been playing along with some of this stuff, I'm sure you've built up a lot of independence between the two instruments now. So if you feel like you're making a lot of progress, it's really time to start adding your own riffs in there. Get creative with it. Get experimental, and see what works for you. And just keep working at it and keep having fun, all right? We're going to be back real soon. We're going to move this to a different key, and we're going to combine a couple different chordal chug patterns for you to play around with, all right? Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you like what we're doing. If you do, please do subscribe to the channel. Check us out at guitarandharmonica.com as well. There's a whole series of books there on playing guitar and harmonica together. Then we're also on Facebook at Guitar and Harmonica. It'd be great if you said hello there. All right? Thanks again for listening. We'll see you again real soon.